Truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Domantas Sabonis, also OG Anunoby out there. Ball is out there with Clint Capella, and it's G in at the 2 spot. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Avdia. Up top, Ball. Hornets with the rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Here's G. First shot won't go. Here's Avdia. Anunoby covering. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Nice finish. Man, big time right there.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Levine. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Shoots from the elbow. That one falls.
Smart move by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Ball passes to Anunoby. Here's G. He's covered by Levine. Here's G. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 5. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Now here's Vucevic, coming off a 12-point game. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Avdia can't get it to go.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Ball right side. Ball with a steal. To the inside. Levine finds Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First person
that one on Ball.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's G. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Here's Ball. He had 16 in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul of the game. The Hornets with a lead.
First team foul.
Ball passes to Sabonis. Here's G. Pass to Capella. Drops in the layup for 2.
You got to do more than that to slow Capella. He doesn't let the defense rattle him at all.
Ball outside. It's stolen away. Here's G. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Hornets. There's Ball with a 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's tipped.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And Tate gets it to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the Hornets call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
How about your Lovable's Dance Team?
A minute 42 left in the first. He's covered by Levine. And too long on the shot.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And he banks in the layup.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 1:03 left to play in the first. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Baldwin. Here's G. Three-pointer, book night. Charlotte again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Charlotte foul. Number 32.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Levine. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Pass to DeSumo. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Chicago.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Charlotte trailing. Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to the right wing. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Bulls up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
11. Fans, make some noise for yours.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Denny Avdia out there with ball. And it's Gillespie in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped 19 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. And Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Now here's Ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Gillespie. And Ball's over to help to the middle. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
It's been a grind for them in the second quarter. Still with the lead, but having to work for their points now.
To the paint. Capella can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Avdia. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Here's T. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. 4 comes in for Anunoby.
Number 32.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's Chicago now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Gillespie can't get it to go. Charlotte is shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Tate. Here's Avdia. Now Ball takes a 3. The Bulls with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Number 32.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Levine, he's checked in for Gillespie. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Ball. Outside Tate. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Tate's got 6.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovable. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Ball. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Stolen by Ball. He can't hit that time. The Bulls shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Dosunmu. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Gets the 3 to fall. Abdia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You're trained crippling us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Here's Abdia. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Dosunmu can't hit. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. G's shot is good.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Pass to Abdia. Here's Richmond. Right side, Levine. Goes up on the wing, and he connects with a jumper.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
The steal. 3-on-3. Here's Nash. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
They double-team Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. 30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Bouknight. It's blocked, and he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score, the Bullets 26, the visiting team 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago trailing here. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got LaMelo Ball. Clint Capella out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's G in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Three-pointer, Vucevic sinks it from distance.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vuce, a legit three-point shooter.
Right wing. Here's G. He's got 26. Another shot. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting 1 of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Now here's Levine for the lead. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on tape.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with. Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
G. And it's all from three-point range.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Ball outside. Six to shoot. Here's Levine, plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
Here's Sabonis. After the basket by Chicago. Good chance here for Ball. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Ball's got his first points of the night.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Here's Avdia. Anunoby covering.
Charlotte foul.
Gillespie's checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Levine passes to Tatum.
Into the game for your ball.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout, Charlotte. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to G. Capella with it. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Gee, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jason Tate. Fourth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Charlotte. Number 32. At the line for 2.
Good on both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Nash. Here's Gillespie. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tries again. The shot won't fall. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
In the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to G. The three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Dosunmu. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Hornets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's G with the drive.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Gillespie. Here's to Sumu. Just 4 to shoot. Shot is good by Gillespie. He's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's G. Give him 30. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Abdi is checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's G. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
That'll be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Hornets up 3. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Avdia out there with Jayshawn Tate. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's G. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Levine against Anunoby. Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Avdia. Back to ball. Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Avdia. Uncovered. That one off the back iron and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Ball outside. Shoots over ball. And ball gets it to go. And now it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's ball. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Pass the ball. And here's Anunoby. Here's T. Now here's ball. There's the triple. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Anunoby can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Tate passes to ball. Pass to Tate. It's Vucevic, high post. Oh, they need this! It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
that one falls for ball.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Book night, he's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 32. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And he's unable to get the second one. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's G. And so the Hornets take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
all these swag. Call me trip. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio.